Guys, how the heck are you doing? Guess what? I'm excited about this video. I'm going to tell you why. This video is going to be about my Robinhood portfolio. I made an Instagram story about it. At one point, I asked you guys if you'd be interested in seeing a video about it. So this is the response to that. I'm making a video about this. It's been a while. It's been like a month. I've just been busy as crap with my other channels, and I wanted to make this video for you guys to kind of help you out to be smart financially and to make your money work for you. Now, what does that mean when you say make your money work for you? I hear that a lot. Basically, making your money work for you, to me, is making your money make you money. And we're not talking about like your 0.02% savings account at your local credit union, okay? We're talking about actual good money coming in. So gosh dang it, let's just get into it already. Yeah, I just cursed. Don't give a heck. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screen grab from my iPhone with the Robinhood app, and I'm gonna overlay it over on this side of the video here. Okay, so right off the bat, you're gonna see my front page of the Robinhood app right here. Now let's get a few general things out of the way. Number one, I'm no expert at this. I learned from other people on YouTube and the internet how to invest, right? So everything that I'm telling you is just my experience and how it worked for me. This is not financial advice. I think I legally have to say that before making a video about this stuff. I always see that on these videos, so just to cover my butthole, I'm gonna say that. Also, a few of you are probably curious about who I watch on YouTube to learn this stuff from, and I'm gonna help you out with that. Graham Stephan, of course, is great. He's like a huge blown up YouTuber. People are finding great value in his content, but there's a smaller channel that I found. He has like maybe 300,000 followers, and his name is Andre Jick, and I'm gonna link his channel down in the description below. He has a plethora of content about this stuff on how to make money with dividends and investing and stuff like that. So after you've watched this video and you want to learn some actual good stuff, go check out his channel. He doesn't sell a course or anything. He's just a guy making YouTube videos about the money he invests on Robinhood or invests other places. So let's get into mine. Now, right off the jump, you're gonna see I have $40,289.35. So I'm purposely making this video after 5 p.m. so that the markets are closed and it's not fluctuating up and down a bunch. It's gonna fluctuate a little bit because I have some Bitcoin. And Bitcoin runs all the time, not on regular market hours. But so you're gonna see right off the bat, I have $40,290.59. Now I'm at all, right? So this is 1 day's return. This is 1 week's return. This is 1 month return. This is 3 months. This is 1 year, and this is my whole history. Now, my whole history of investing is a little bit over a year. I started at the end of December last year. And another cool thing about Robinhood is if you sign up for Robinhood, I could just give you mine to get free stocks, but if you I don't want to do that. I don't want to get free stocks out of this. I want you to be able to help yourself, right? So if you and a friend want to do Robinhood, you can both sign up and invite one another, or one of the other invites one of the other. I don't know how to explain that, but you get a free stock. It's usually like a $2, $3, $4 stock, but I think it can be upwards and be more valuable one. But you get a free stock just for inviting a friend, and they accept and they get a free stock as well. So if you want to do this, if you want to get a Robinhood, if you want to start investing, find a friend that wants to do it as well, and then you get a free stock right off the bat. It's just free money. Why not grab it? All right, so now that we're on my all tab, you can see my whole total return from all time, and it is 12.65%, and that is $4,525.87. So in the last year and couple months, I've made $4,525.87 just by letting my money sit in the stock market. But that's not all. The beauty of the stock market is there is what's called dividend stocks. Now, I'm going to run you through my stocks that I invest in, right? So let's start right off the bat and go down to my stocks. The first one is my favorite one that I've ever invested in, and it is Gain. And it is Gladstone Investment, and I think it is a REIT or real estate stock, basically. So when I click into Gladstone Investment, you're going to see what I like to do when I'm looking to invest in a stock. Right? You go and you can just kind of look at some of these ones that I invest in and check them out. What I do when I look at a stock is I go immediately to their 5-year, and I see Gladstone is a gradual increase over 5 years, right? I like that. That means it's a safe stock to me. Like, it just seems safe. There are other very much more in-depth ways to figure out if a stock is safe, but when I see a 5-year graph that's just on a constant incline, I'm more inclined to invest in that stock, right? So Gladstone Investment has gone up for the past 5 years pretty steadily. I've made $1,066 off of them just on returns on the stock. Now, the beautiful part is the dividend. What is a dividend? What is a dividend? A dividend is a bonus amount of money a company pays you just to have stock in their company. They give you free money just for having stock. Whether the stock goes up or down, you get money. Now let me show you my dividends from Gladstone Investment. So I'm gonna scroll down here, let's show more, and let's filter by dividends. So in the past, let's just scroll down so you can see the amount of dividends. So as I gradually invested more and more and more in this, as you can see, my first dividend was 68 cents. Not much, right? And that was a monthly dividend. The next month I made $2.04. The month after that I made $3.88. The month after that I made $6.87. And it keeps on going to where now I'm making around 36 bucks a month. Now you see this one right here that is December 13th. And that one's for $47.25. That is an extra bonus amount they pay out every 3 months. So you're getting your monthly dividend plus every 3 months you get a bonus amount, right? So this is, I don't know how much this is added up, but I mean, that's well over probably $300 added up right there that I've made from dividends just from one stock. So not only have I made $1,066 from that stock, I've also made $200-300 in dividends from that stock. For example, let me show you another stock. T is the ticker. Ticker means the acronym. T is the ticker for AT&T. Now with AT&T, as you can see, I am down. Where is it at? My total return is down 13.87. Now, but so here's the thing. You think that I've lost $13.87 from this stock, but if you go down here, let's look at my dividends. I've only received one dividend because I recently started invested in November. I think they pay quarterly. But I forgot my first dividend of $15.60. So that dividend more than covers the loss that I have from that. So I've actually made $2 from this stock, despite the stock being down despite my stock being down $13.87, right? So dividends are just this bonus amount of money that companies pay you just to hold stock in their company, and it's a beautiful thing. So most of my stocks are dividend stocks. A few of them aren't. Like for instance, I have Google. I have just one share of Google. I've always wanted to have one share of Google, and it's expensive. It's over $1,000 for one share. But Google is just gonna keep on going up. And I feel like being a YouTuber, I might as well invest in Google. They own YouTube. So if you can see here from my Google, I'm up $184 with Google. Let's talk about my big earners. Microsoft has been a really good one. I'm up $13.49 from Microsoft. And Microsoft has a 1.37% dividend yield. The way you can find out how much dividend it pays is this number down here. You see volume, average volume, market cap, PE ratio, dividend yield. I don't know what half of these numbers mean, but I know that the bottom right one is dividend yield, and that is the percentage they pay, whether it's monthly or quarterly or whatever. Now let's look at how much dividends I got from Microsoft. Let's filter by dividends. I've got 4 dividends from Microsoft. First one was 92 cents. Second one was 92 cents. Third one was 3.68. Fourth one was $15.30. So I think I made a big purchase of Microsoft between September and December. So in total, I've made like 20 bucks there in dividends from Microsoft. So not only have I made $1,349, I've also made 20 bucks in dividends. All right, let's talk about a few others that I invest in. SPHD is PowerShares S&P 500. When you see like an S&P 500 ETF fund, it's called an ETF fund. I don't know what ETF stands for, but it's basically like they combine the top 500, I think it's 500 dividend companies, and they put them all into one portfolio basically that you can just invest in. And the dividend yield is 4.5%. And this SPHD one is $43.10 a share. I must have been pretty down yesterday because my total return is $17, but today it rose to $122. So I must have been down like $105 or something like that. So, but I'm up now. But let's look at dividends, show more, filter, dividends. All right, so these are my dividends from this one. My most recent dividend was $23.33, and what I like about this one is it's a monthly dividend. I love monthly dividend stocks, and we can just scroll down here and see I've made maybe 80, 90, 100 bucks with dividends from this stock. So even if I was down, like yesterday, I was down $105, it almost evens out with the dividend. Now let's just say you don't want to spend $50 to $100 on a share for something, right? Here's a much cheaper one that you can buy. It's called Prospect Capital, PSEC, and I actually learned about this from that Andre Jick guy. But this one is only $6.57 a share, and their 5-year is a little bit spotty. But if you go to their 1 year, it looks pretty steady. 3 months is pretty steady. 5 years it's kind of like it's a little bit riskier, right? So that's kind of the trade-off. But they give you a, let's see, it is a 10.99% dividend yield. So let's go to my thing and see how much dividend I've made from them. Filter dividends. So and again, I've only had this for like 2 or 3 months. So you'll see here I've made like $25 right there from dividends with PSEC. And so even if I was, so I'm up $5 just on just the stock rising a little bit, but I'm also up another $25 just on the dividend. This very bottom one is a friend of mine that showed me this company they're trying to get some deal with Amazon to do like their drones or something like that, and that is AG Eagle Aerial Systems. Their ticker is UAVS, and the stock is only 50 cents right now. So I bought a ton of them, you know. They were down at one point. I was up like $70. Now I'm down a total of $14. And my thing is, it's $14, whatever. If they do end up getting that deal with Amazon, this stock will raise quite a bit, and that'll be a huge earner. So let's see. They don't have a dividend, I don't believe. This is just simply a growth stock being a stock that doesn't have a dividend. So that's just one that I liked, that I figured to be kind of cool to invest in. All right, let's talk about another one I really like, and that is SCHD, which is a Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. And if you look at their 5-year, it's just a gradual incline up. So I like that. And then the dividend yield is 3.16%. So the great thing about an ETF is it is what is called diversified. So if I invest just in one, like Coca-Cola, right? If Coca-Cola goes down, like plummets, I'm screwed. But with an ETF, Coca-Cola might be one of the 500 companies that are in it. So if they plummet, you're losing just a tiny bit of money. ETFs are much like a wider market thing. So if the market goes up, your ETF usually goes up, from what I can tell. And then with that, okay, also with that one, my dividends, let's see my dividends. I don't know how long I've had this. Let's see, we can check. Yeah, I've only had this for like 4 or 5 months, and I think it's a quarterly dividend. But I've already made $18.63 just on one dividend from them. But that is having quite a few shares. So when you start out with this, here's the key. You don't expect to have 40 grand right away when you start investing something. Have a couple $100 in there. And what I did, I was just Googling and YouTubing how to invest your money, what stocks to look at. And you can either go the growth route or you can go the dividend route. I personally like a combination of both, where like it's like an ETF where it's just rising steadily and it's getting a dividend, or like the gain. I love that one. I look at their 5-year and it's just a gradual incline and they give you a dividend. I love stuff like that. That's my favorite kind of stock to invest in personally. Now understand that I am new to this, and there's a lot of more stuff that I need to learn. Most of the stuff I've learned have been from like Graham Stephan or the Andre Jick guy that I really enjoy. His videos are top notch. You should definitely check his stuff out. But learning this stuff is so easy. It's just literally watching YouTube videos or Googling how to do stuff. There's a ton of information out there. And just me personally, I've made, with this return, the 4,500 plus dividends, I probably made an easy 5 grand over the past year and a couple months. What's 5,000 divided by roughly 12? That's $416 a month that I've made just by putting my money somewhere. Now, that's not something you should expect right away. This is a long-term thing, and if you're getting into stocks just to day trade, it's like the equivalent of going and just dropping $500 in a slot machine or buying scratch-off tickets. You're not gonna be able to day trade successfully, in my opinion, and just look at research out there. There's a lot of like scammy, schemy people that are selling day trading courses. Try to steer clear of that. Look at long-term investing. That's where it's safe. That's where you're gonna get your money. But yeah, this is just kind of my first video about making money and stuff like that. It's not really my forte as far as creative wise. I'm not a huge fan of making this kind of video, but if you have any questions or you want me to kind of do I'll probably do a follow-up once I get like 100K or something like that. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. But if you're looking for somebody, I would definitely go check out that Andre guy. His information is so good. He's not like one of those scammy guys trying to sell you a course. So I would definitely check that out. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments down below. I'll try to get back to you depending on how crazy this video gets. I'm not gonna be able to answer all the comments. I'm not an expert at this. I'm just a guy that learned how to invest from YouTube and Google, and it turned out to work. So yeah, guys, as always, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.